Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, and welcome to another episode of the Metroid Prime Trilogy. Something I didn't really pay much attention to in the previous episodes is how much the edge of the screen was actually covering, the actual edges of the screen, so I did do a little bit of adjusting of the game capture on OBS, so this should run better at capturing the game. If not, then I suppose I'll have to try something else. But this is what I'm going to try doing for now, to see if you guys can get a better field of range with the game. In the last episode, we finished exploring the rest of the Space Pirate Research Facility, got our hands on the thermal visor, and took out a rock monster that was being... It was basically just a rock being made entirely up of, rocks being, like, animated by Phazon or something. Really strange. I guess that's to show just how dangerous this Phazon stuff actually is. So yeah, we best be mindful of that, as well as be mindful of this fire as well. But now, we've opened up this pathway here where we can begin exploring the lower chambers of the Magmoor Caverns. And we gotta be careful here, because we have more of these flying space pirates now. Fire the missile. Wait, how... Did that miss? I said fire missiles at it. Shouldn't be that hard. Alright, get over here. Okay, who else is firing at me right now? I get the feeling we have... I can't see the screen. Also, I forget that these guys crash into me when killed. I gotta remember that as well. Because I think I just took a big hit to my health from standing right in front of the... where it crashed. Hey, made it up here. What do we got up here? There's actually a lot of paths we can take in this room. Well, technically two, according to the map. There might be other things in this room, but right now I'm interested in checking out this room. Which, what do we got in here? We got an area blocked off by stuff. Can I get through this at all, or... Let's try a super missile to see if that changes anything up. Fire super missile. No? Okay, I guess super missile's not getting through that. So for now, I'll just switch it back over to the wave beam. Alright, so that way's a dead end. There is this way, this narrow corridor over here. Which, what exactly is going on over here? I don't really see anything down here. Unless there is and I just don't notice. I'll definitely take a moment to look around. There must be more to this. Oh, this is probably a way up to this door from the, if we go all the way down to the floor. As well as a way back up to that door over there. That's probably all it's for. I see something over there. Can I scan that? All the way from this distance, too. Wow. This machine is functional, but is currently not receiving power. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized for it to open. Blasts of electrical energy will energize the conduits. The conduits radiate some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Okay, so we have 3 heat conduits in this room, so let's switch over to that thermal visor and see if we can find them. Okay, I think I see one over here. Yep, that's... I think that's one of them we just hit. Did that hit get registered? It doesn't really say if it's been hit or not. So I have no way of truly telling if I managed to land a hit there or not. Okay, well there is kind of those markings there, so I guess there is kind of a marking to indicate that it's been hit. Did that hit? Okay, there we go. Alright. While this cutscene's happening, just quickly make sure everything's recording correctly. Oh, good, that opened the door. And did something... Oh! It partially opened the door and allowed an opening for me to go in there from down there. Okay. I can work with that. So that's the doorway over here, right? Yeah, okay. So initially we couldn't go down this doorway. But now we got it open. North channel door sealed. So does that mean it's not fully opened, or what does that mean exactly? I do see an energy tank in there, so if it's possible for us to tank enough hits from the lava, I do see that as worth getting. So I think I'm going to take the chance and go get it. Or no, wait. Was it this way over here that was initially being blocked off? I can't tell anymore. Nonetheless, the door's open. This pathway here is available. I'm gonna see what's down here. So it looks to me like we got ourselves a couple of pass. Oh, geez. What are you doing? Well, whatever it is you're doing, I'm getting out of here. Is that worth tanking hits for? I don't... How quickly is it that I take damage here? I see it possible to make it through this. Yeah, we just tank a few hits and we'll be able to... I can't go through the door. Okay, I'm able to tank hits, but unfortunately I can't fit under the door. So that was just a waste of tanking hits. I'm guessing they were smart enough to know that I would try to do that and tried to set something up to where I couldn't go through the door. But that ain't gonna work for this. I'm smart enough to... Okay, that's too weak as well, so... Both of those doors, they were, like, smart enough to know that I would try to do that. So, okay. So there's got to be some kind of way, then, to fully open that door if I can't, open it specifically in that room. Okay, maybe this will open the door. Access to East Channel door granted. Lava within channel has been... Oh, I had to cool the lava. Okay. So before, I didn't even have to tank my way through that. I just had to get the door open. What's that noise? Whatever the case, we got through that area. And then we know that one of these alternate paths lead to what I'm looking for. I think it was like this way that leads to the door. Over here that has the energy tank, I think. Except lava isn't cooled over here yet, and we still have no way under that particular door, so I don't see us getting through that. We are able to get through the lava passageway down here and be able to get through this door. Oh, maybe that's what this does. This will open the door. Access to lava cooled. Okay, so we have access to that energy tank now. This is a neat little puzzle. I definitely made it much more complicated than I needed it to. They're definitely smart to know that players would probably try to just tank hits from the lava. So I guess they wanted to set it up to where you had to do a little bit more thinking to get to that. I'm glad that, like, there's actually a way to get to it outside of, like, specifically needing, like, a specific power-up or something. It would be pretty cool, though, if they had still made it to where you had to tank hits from the lava in order to get to this energy tank, rather than it just being about opening the doors. I feel like, considering the fact that I know from previous Metroid games that the gravity suit exists, and that it's usually what gives you lava immunity, I am kind of left with the question on, like, if there would have been a better way to, like, go about that. Because as a game designer, I would want these, like, Metroid players to think and, like, think about if it's worth it to tank hits to go through that lava. Because considering the amount of damage you take from going in the lava, I personally think it would have been better to not cool down the lava. And what is that? What am I looking at here? New creatures. Morphology puddle spore. Sentient floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. A puddle spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size. When opened, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip into a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globules? Okay, does that mean that I'm just trying to wait for it to open up so I can hit it there? Oh, it's dead. Okay. So by hitting it there, I flipped it upside down and it is now officially dead. Wait, what's hitting me? We got underground enemies. Enemies that are going to be sticking around underground here, I can tell. Alright, I got my eye on you now. Take that. Where's that other one at? Alright, just wait till he goes above ground and hit it. Another large room with more of these guys that I have to flip upside down. With another one of those white doors as well. I'm not sure what to do with those, since none of my current beams are really getting that open. Alright, I just gotta make sure I have my charge beam ready on these guys. Okay, so I'm sure there's more to this room. But I can't really go anywhere else, considering how high up it is. So for now, I'm left with no choice but to forget about that room. Anything in these boxes, please? Aw, man. What do we got here? Oh, hi there. How's it going? Out of the way, please. Is there a way around this at all? Looks like there might be a way up here. Nope, there's no way around this. I think my only way through this is to just simply tank my way past it. Geronimo! Okay. Well, that was quite simple to get past. I mean, sure, I had to tank a few hits. Something seems suspicious about this doorway or this wall. And I don't know what it is. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be that much of a bother at the moment. Also, I see you up there. No one's fooled by... Oh, no, wait, that's not an enemy. Okay. Ow. I'm beginning to question if this is even the right way I'm supposed to be going right now. I mean, I checked a variety of paths, and I saw no other routes that the game was really offering us. So I'm left to kind of assume that this is the way the game wants us to go. That's my assumption, at least. I'm sure there's probably more to these rooms. Maybe a bit more of a reason why it's wanting us to walk through lava and stuff. Alright, you need to get out of here. Is this what it's going to be expecting us to do throughout the rest of this part of the Magmore Caverns? Because, I mean, I know the gravity suit exists, but at the same time, I'm seeing no way to get up and out of this lava. Oh, lava went away, or the fire went away on its own. I didn't even need to activate that booster. Alright, anything in here? Oh! Spider ball. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Where are we going here? I just sort of kind of went in here without even analyzing what the layout of this room looks like. Well, wherever we are, it better be someplace good. Oh! It got us to the door. Wait a minute. Did we just go in a full circle? I'm confused. Which elevator is this for? Transport to Talent Overworld West active. Oh dear. So we've basically gone full circle then. And if that's the case, I'm kind of left in a position where I have no idea where the game wants us to go next. That's from the Chozo ruins. There's a door in this room that we haven't seen yet. We could try going down that way. That way is to the Phendrana Drifts. Talon. So this has not been the first time we've been down this way. Now, if we factor in other areas, we don't know what all there is to find. I'm pretty sure we found everything there is to find in the Phendrana Drifts. Like, we found a lot of stuff, but I don't think we're getting any farther here. I mean, unless there's something else I know about here that might not actually be well known elsewhere, but for now, I see it as that I have absolutely no idea where the game wants us to go next. So I'm going to do a careful analysis of all these areas to be sure I didn't miss anything. Because I'm certain that I checked this place carefully. I know this was a large research facility, but that was mainly for that. So whatever we're looking for isn't in the Phendrana Drifts. I know that for a fact. So looking at it on a more larger scale, I know I'm going into this in a bit of deep detail, but there's still a lot to discover here, and I have no idea where the game wants us to go next. I know we've discovered a lot up to this point, but at the same time, I'm left with a very limited amount of locations I see myself going down. So I think it's that time again where I'm gonna look up that walkthrough again, to see where exactly I'm supposed to be going. So otherwise I might just have to consider... Yeah, no, we're hardly into this episode, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take the time to try and find myself the way forward here. I know it's maybe not the right move to make here, but I am currently lost. That I'm also kind of just not in the mood to really be taking the time to do all this looking around, mainly because of how slow this game runs, as well as just a bunch of other things. Alright. Thermal visor, we get the spider ball, the really cool boss. Okay. So according to the walkthrough, we go that way, yeah. And then according to the game, there's an area where we have to use the... in the Chozo ruins, where we have to use the wave beam. So let me fast forward to that part. We went through all that already. Wait, didn't we do that boss already? Or is that something else entirely? Hang on. I want to see where this guy went since he took out the boss. Okay, so they get their hands on the new ability. That's right. They go through all of that. I'm going to follow the game's lead here in terms of the path they take next. So, going back to the Phendrana Drifts, considering where we had taken out the boss, which was, okay, that's where I went after defeating the boss. And of course, after he leaves, he goes forth to... What room is that? Is that this room? I think that's this room here. So he goes along there. Alright, where's he going now? I've kind of lost the room that they're in, because I have no familiarity of any of these rooms. Kind of left to assume that... Okay, that's the research lab. They definitely didn't go into the research lab. So I'm left to assume they went maybe this way? Back into the Phendrana shorelines? They couldn't have gone back over to the canyon. So I'm left to assume that they took... Wait. Where are they now? I feel like I should know that route. But at the same time, I don't. Wait a minute. Did they go back into the ice ruins? Is that what they just did? Did they just go back into the ice ruins? What are they doing back in the ice ruins? Hang on. I know this episode's looking a bit slow now, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out here if this is where the game's wanting us to go. So I don't know where else the game could be wanting us to go. Oh, there's a secret path there? Okay, yeah, that's cool, but is that what we're looking for? Okay, so that was a missile expansion up there. What else are we looking for, though? A Wave Buster Beam combo, according to this, is what they're looking for. Alright, well, I am officially lost as of what their plan is. Is this even related to advancing the game forward, or... What am I looking for here? Artifact of the Wild. We have the Artifact of the Wild, right? Hang on. Can I see somewhere where I can... I forget which menu it was that had the, Okay, not that. Wait, no, 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 no. Not that. I remember there was an area where I could look at, entries on the... Wait, no, 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 no. Okay. How many artifacts did we find so far? Okay, we did not obtain the Artifact of the Wild yet. Now, I don't know if that's essential at the moment. Because if I wanted to, I could just look up a walkthrough or something on how to get to that. My main interest, I think, for now is going to be finding the next power-up, which, according to this walkthrough, is going to have us return to the Chozo Ruins. So I guess it's a good choice to go ahead and head back up this elevator and head back up. Because it has been a while since we've last been to the Chozo Ruins, and I'd figure there's probably some doors we never got the chance to open or something up there. So I guess it's time to head back to the Chozo Ruins, folks. Alright, so we're going to be looking for the route to get back to the Chozo Ruins. Okay, we don't need to bother with any of these things. I just need to find the way back to the ship. There is also that little pathway up there, which we never really got up to. Did I just not have the right abilities at the time, or is it possible to get up there and I just don't know a way up yet? Let's take a look up here to see what it's going to take to get up there. It's definitely not possible to reach any of that from here. So there must be an ability I'm still missing. Yeah, get out of here. I'm a bit busy right now, trying to find my way around this place. I think where are we? I'm trying to look for the door back towards the Chozo Ruins. Is that here? Ah, yes it is. Alright, so let's go ahead then and head into the Chozo Ruins. Yeah, I'm not bothering with you guys. I'm just here to get to the Chozo Ruins. Because now that we know that our next power-up is back in the Chozo Ruins, I can start looking around here to see where it's going to be at. I don't want the walkthrough to directly give it away, because the walkthrough is kind of going in its own directions at the moment that don't seem like what's really essential at the moment. It's probably useful for some upgrades, but right now, I'm fine with what we have. I'm mainly just interested in finding our next power-up, which... Okay, once we start getting some crossroads, we're going to start looking at... Did I never see this piece of Chozo lore up here? I have never seen this Chozo lore up here. I have not seen this at all. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our world from time to time. Yeah, because I know this isn't the only Chozo colony. There are Chozo colonies on a variety of different planets. Okay, this is where things start to deviate. So I need to probably do a bit of looking around here and see where might the best location to be. Okay, maybe there. We never got to see what was up there our first time around. So maybe if I can get on top of this, I could do an easy jump up to the door. Okay, no. Oh, no, wait, the door's right here. I don't even need to do that. The door's right here. Still doesn't appear to be taking a lot of these guys out. What the... Of course, the moment I try to pass by, they immediately hurt me. Yeah, that's really weird. They just kind of stand in place, and it's like... Okay. Alright, well, I apologize for that long wait, everyone, but now that I have the resources, I believe it's possible for us to get up to... Hey. I forgot, how did I beat this guy again? I think I just had to wait for it to charge behind me, and I could shoot it from behind... Okay, dude, I'm getting real tired of this. I'm just gonna shoot you from above, so I can deal with you real quickly. So that was getting pretty annoying. So we want to get up to this door up here, which we know contains... We're able to get up, unlock the door since we have the ice beam now. What we don't know is how exactly to get up to this door. I see this breakable wall over here. Maybe these lead to a secret route. Okay, this one leads to a missile expansion, but not really what I'm trying to reach. Okay, anything else in this room that might be a secret hint of any kind? Scan visor, do you see anything, any way up there? There must be some way to get up there. Blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Oh. That's it? I thought for sure there'd be... Oh, hello. Okay, I'm starting to take, hints now. Alright, I got the hint that that's where we want to go next. We found ourselves another missile expansion. Very nice. Okay, I'm glad we're finding missile expansions, but I want to find a way up to the door. I don't... Whoa! Okay. No. There we go. I'm guessing there should be a way over through here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay, come on, keep it going. Okay, finally we're up. Allowing us to access a new part of the Chozo ruins. What do we have in here? Because, yeah, something that I never noticed since my time here is that we never got to explore this part of the Chozo ruins. So now that we're able to enter this room, I'd say it's a very good thing that we're able to get in here now and allow us to reach whatever's up here. Which the question now remains, what exactly is up here? Also, I just realized I came up here for no reason. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm supposed to go under the water to get down here. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Now I just need to jump at it. Oh, okay. This is where I'm gonna need the gravity suit. 'Cause, yep, I don't have the gravity suit yet. Is there anything else in this room at least? So I didn't fully come in here for nothing. Nope, seems I came in here for no reason. Well, if that's the case, then what else could I have missed throughout my adventure? Did I ever go down this way yet, or was there something preventing me from going down there last time? Well, whatever it was, it looks like it's possible to get in here now. Not sure what was initially blocking us before, but it's probably best we go check that out next. Although that probably used up quite a bit of time. Yeah, that did. At least we found some missile expansions, but again, not really what I was wanting to look for. I was really hoping that we'd get our hands on some good stuff. Not. I guess missile expansions will have to do for now. I was just really hoping that there'd be something a little bit more interesting. No, I'm not dealing with you again. I already was disappointed this episode by not figuring out where the game wants me to go next. Just gonna skip my way through those guys. I'm really not in the mood to be dealing with them right now. Okay, so looking at the outline of this room, the way up there is apparently over there, which obviously I see no way up there. So unless there's a secret route that I don't know about, I should start by trying to find my way up there and... Oh, this! I can use this to get up there. Hey, I'm busy here, buddy. Wait your turn now. Okay, another missile expansion. So I'm glad we're taking the time to re-explore these Chozo ruins, now that I'm able to find stuff like that. And I'm able to take notice of such things. I still do wonder if it's even possible to get up here. I mean, I can try here. This is one of those runs where they just keep coming until I take out the hive. I'm taking the door. Well, actually, the door isn't really what we want now, is it? Because we want to get... Well, let's try that alternate path for now and see where it takes us. Okay, get under all of this. So we want to try and find the way to that room. And previously we couldn't get in there for reasons I do not remember. So now that we have some more resources at our disposal, I see it more possible now to get into this room. I do forget what exactly it was that we couldn't get into this room before. Okay, so there was this door over here. For some reason back then, this door would not open for us. And I have no idea where the game wants us to go from here. Are we intended to do something here, or... is this just one of those times where we don't know and... we're kind of stuck? Let's have a look around with the scan visor to see if we can find anything. There's no way they would just object out of scanning range. Okay. That looks like something I can blow up, though. Can my missiles hit those? Let's try hitting it with a, wait, I thought I switched to the power beam. Oh, no, wait, I'm looking at visors, not beams. Whoops. Let's see if a super missile does anything to that. Okay, nothing. I'm running out of ideas here. Because I don't know where the game wants me to go, nor how to get over there. New research entry, ammunition. Well, I see that it's missile ammunition. Also, I see that I've gone underneath the lava, which is probably not a good idea at the moment. I should probably get out. Okay, so clearly I'm not supposed to be in here yet until I get the gravity suit. Which we still have no idea where the gravity suit is at. Okay. We best not go in here again. Well, great, that was quite the waste of time. So unless I can find a way in through the other side, which, even if I were to find a way in, I don't see myself finding anything over there. So that being said, there's got to be another part of the Chozo ruins here that I never found or something. Because I see it unbelievable that we'd have searched this entire Chozo ruins and still no sign of that upgrade I'm looking for, because clearly that requires the gravity suit. The path I'm taking from this room requires the gravity suit. To get in from this side, I have no idea. So I'm feeling genuinely stumped here, because we basically looked everywhere. I see nowhere else we could possibly go that we haven't been to yet. So seeing how I am now officially stumped, I think I'm going to go back to the walkthrough and look more efficiently into where I'm supposed to be going here. So I find it not making any sense at all that I searched carefully through the Chozo ruins and yet no sign of which room contains the ice beam power-up. So, in what part of the Chozo ruins are these guys going into? Okay, where are these guys going? Okay, I recognize that room. What? How was I supposed to know I could do that? Okay, we need to... Okay, so according to what I've seen, apparently I can go into Morph Ball mode here. And apparently there's going to be a geyser that shoots me up to the ceiling, and then I have to magnet up here. That is... How would I have known that that was going to happen? I don't know. In case it wasn't obvious, I don't... Oh, of course, it was just another missile expansion. Thanks, walkthrough. I know I shouldn't be getting this upset. I know I'm technically making forward progress by finding upgrades, but I'm really wanting to find the actual way forward here, and I just don't feel like I'm finding it. So I'm getting absolutely confused as of what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so they go into that room next. Is this a room I recognize at all? Okay, this is a bit of a different room. They're going into that door over there. Okay, but what's the significance of going into that room? Okay, so based on what I'm seeing... oh, well, first I need to get out of here. No! Okay, I should finish exiting the room when I do that. I wanted to land here so I could get back up to the door. Also, go back to the wave beam. I need to heal up after being in that lava so long. And then from what I saw, they go through this door over here. Alright, no thanks. Okay. But why would they go through this door specifically? I need to see more of this walkthrough to know where it's wanting me to go. Okay. So it's having us go in that door. And it's having us go through that particular corridor. Okay, so I think from what I'm seeing, it's having us take the door on the left, I think? Yeah, the left door. Wait, how did these guys hurt me? Alright, well, I believe they went through this door right here. Which seems to be the case. There we go. Shoot those guys before they get the chance to come swerving at me like they usually do. Okay, so by going this way... they got me there. Alright, at least missiles are maxed out again. But why would they want us going into this room again, considering the fact that there was basically nothing in this room before? Like, I remember as clear as day, there was nothing in this room. Yeah, no, I'm going right around you. Oh, no, wait, there was something in this room. There was this thing right here. Where I think we could initially go through here. But there was something behind this door that we could not access before. Or something that prevented me from getting something from this room. At least it's a... Oh yeah, this room. I remember now, because there was no, like, way to get up here before. But now that there's a way... Okay, that was rude. But now that there's a way up here, that means it's possible for me to go up here. Okay, that didn't really make a whole lot of sense initially, but... Oh, of course, it's just another missile expansion. I keep thinking I'm onto something, and then it turns out to just be a missile expansion. When are we going to get to the ice beam? I'm reaching that point where I'm beginning to lose faith that we're actually going to find it here. Okay, so it then takes the alternate route to... It's basically, I'm pretty sure, going back over to the main area. Which, yeah, that part's pretty obvious. Wait, where's it going? Some part of the area I don't recognize. Which isn't really anything I care about, since I'm mainly interested in trying to find the way forward. This does not look like the way forward. This looks like something else entirely. Okay, where does it go next? Because I've been kind of wandering around aimlessly here in the hopes that I find the ice beam, and yet no ice beam. So where are we going next now? Okay, going back into the map for the Chozo ruins, it looks like they're going in... Probably... Okay, from what I can tell, they're definitely not going that way. I think most likely they're going this way to the energy core? That can't be right. There's nothing over there. Or, wait a minute. Okay, he goes through a complicated looking room, and then enters what looks to be something else entirely that I wasn't able to access before. Okay. So, I've got a lot of going around to do because according to the next path on the walkthrough, the way to this ice beam... I hope this is the ice beam this time and I'm not going off to another missile upgrade. So I'm really trying to find this, thinking that I'll get to it, and then it turns out, oh no, you didn't get the power up, too bad. Alright, so we're through with this room, basically. We never have to come back here again. But man, that was a bit of an annoyance. Wait, scan data. Regional client. Wait, hang on. Normally low temperature at ruins site. Hang on. Give me a second. What's happening? Antechamber? What? Climate anomaly detected. Okay, cool, but how do I even get over there? Because I see no way over there. Alright, we're reaching a room with multiple paths now, so I need to figure out here the route to where this supposed area our guy is going to here. And from what I can tell, I still feel like I'm just kind of wandering around lost. I am unfortunately, though, out of time for this episode. So I think for now, we're going to have to call it here. Because, yeah, we're about out of time for this episode. I don't want this episode to be as long as the previous episode. I would prefer to keep these hours an hour long at max. So, I'm calling it here for now. Maybe next episode, things won't be as slowed down. I'm gonna just check this walkthrough carefully to be sure that the path we're taking is actually gonna lead us to something cool and not just to another missile expansion. Okay. Alright, we get that stuff's going on, but what else could be happening here? Because I would really like to be... Okay, it looks like it's leading us to something new, so I think I have high hopes that next episode, this is going to lead us to our Ice Beam power-up. So with that being said, thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.